Arc Raiders Expedition Project. Is it worth it? What is it? And how is the Arc Raiders community responding to it? That's what we're going to talk about in this video here at B Sparks Gaming. If it's your first time here, definitely consider subscribing, smashing that like button, and click that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Arc Raiders' all-time peak was 459,000. What we can see here over at Steam charts specifically, right now we're looking at almost 240,000 concurrent players. So still really popular, and it seems like it's balancing out around that number. But according to the Arc Raiders blog, we can see here the different posts that they have provided. The newest update that has released was Arc Raiders Update 1.4.0. And within this, one of the biggest updates was that the exterior access to spaceport's control power locked room has been blocked off. That's really unfortunate. Me and my buddy Blasphemy had a lot of fun getting up to that room. And honestly, it added a whole nother layer to the game, but I see why they're doing what they're doing. But I just want to say that, Arc Raider devs, they're putting in the work to make sure that all the exploits are being polished. Same thing with people getting in through doorways and just things of that nature. But I want to provide this to you because the most recent one after this update was more information about the expedition project itself. And we recently actually just did a video for this, but going through it one more time and quickly was on the 17th. This will officially launch, and you'll have a few days up until the 22nd to make your decision. There's a window open. And so, is it worth it or not? And I think each player for themselves can decide this, right? Obviously, I think the intention by Embark Studios is a good one. I think that it is a really good idea. I think it is ambitious and can keep people around to one equal out the playing field for all players and give people a reason to continue playing outside of just simply collecting loot because after that point then what is there? There's PvP battle, and I can already tell you, I heard a lot more, hey, I'm friendly, don't shoot in the beginning, and now people are just all out brawls. So while I was excited initially about a month ago when I caught wind of this, now seeing the rewards and buffs themselves, it has me steering away from wanting to do this at all. And having the Patchwork Raider outfit, that name right there, Patchwork, there was a creator and over on Reddit had posted what he thought maybe this would look like. And I don't know if that's the case, I don't need the studio reminding me I don't have a brain and looking like Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. I'm not a fan of this, but there has been no official release of what it does actually look like. And some people were doing the same thing over on Reddit, posting different images that they thought maybe would be able to replicate what patchwork may be. But we have a scrappy janitor cap. And the big one here is the skill points. For every million coins that you produce, you will get one skill point. So the question that I've been asking myself is somebody who plays way more than me and has almost maxed out skill points, why would they do this for a skin, for an exclusive Raider outfit and a cap for Scrappy? 5 points total you can gain. And like I said, 1 million coins for each skill point. Biggest one for me is the 12 stash space. I think that's really awesome. And yes, there is temporary boost, and we could see that here as well. But I think that they could and should go back to the drawing board and maybe offer something or offer more. And I know that they even stated in a couple months we will see about the next expedition, and more rewards that can go out. For me, I have blueprints, but I don't have a whole bunch of them. But people have already been talking about the exploits with that too. Whether it is give your friend all the blueprints you have, they could put it in their bag and in their backpack, and then you go ahead, start over, and then they can just drop you all your blueprints. So I know that there's different conversations out there trying to get around it. For me, I don't. I don't foresee there as like cheating. It is exploiting, but at the same time, like it's like why do people even use cheats like in Call of Duty and Battlefield and in games? Like it's gonna happen. People are gonna do it. People, if there's an exploit, people will find a way to use them. I do feel like it takes away the whole premise of this game. Arc Raiders has been a lot of fun. I have enjoyed countless experiences with my friends and meeting new players, and whether I'm going to ride it out until the end or I'm going to kill them. And because I'm just feeling that way in that match, that's just the way it is. And I think it's a beautiful thing that Arc Raiders has provided. It's just an amazing game, man. An absolute amazing game. But this one is a bit of a bummer for me. It's a bit of a bummer. Online, I have not seen too much positivity about it. Some people, I feel like on one side, are like, okay, cool, well, a new skin and I can start over and it levels out the playing field. But I feel like for those that are truly grinding, I don't see this being truly beneficial for them. What are your thoughts? Do you plan on starting over from scratch? Zero, zip. Let me know down in the comments. And do you think it's worth it? This post was done over at gamerrant.com, but this one really spoke to me. It stated that in the new post on Reddit, which has garnered almost 7,000 upvotes, one player said 5 million for 5 skill points is too much, noting how even achieving a stash value of 1 million took long enough. Another user responded with disappointment too, but for a different reason. What really bums me out about this is what we don't get to just waste our gear before the wipe. The fun of a wipe for me is in using all my loot right before the wipe with no worries at all. Also, something I should note that is in here is the beauty of having the choice. I think that's a great addition too. Maybe this I did not play Escape from Tarkov. I'm not even really big into extraction shooters. This is really one of my entries. I'm not a big fan, but I am of Arc Raiders. So it's really weird. And I've said that to many people. But having the option to do it, not feeling forced to do it, I think is really cool. It's risk reward, whether you want to or don't. So I can feel the frustration and I also understand it. Well, you also don't have to do it. Also, do like here on Gamerant, they mentioned that the Cold Snap update will see the addition of new snowfall map condition, as well as new quests, a fresh raider deck, and a community event known as Flickering Flames. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and like I said, I'm very thankful that they're coming up with ways to keep us engaged. Great, but we'll see how this pans out. I'm interested to see how many people do decide to start over, and I think there's a good choice that's going to be me. I think I'm just going to do it just to do it. Welcome to B Sparks Gaming. Because why not? That's where my head goes. You know, it is what it is. I'll do it, and starting over would be fun. But I feel like for many people have put in way more hours than me. Like, why? Why would you? And it's not really the math isn't mathing for me. And I think if the rewards were there, maybe an increase of stash even more, at least double that. Like 12 stash is not a lot. That's like nothing. Skin is all right, but like really, man, like 5 points for a million for one. I don't know. I don't know. I get why everybody's in a frenzy. They have the right to be, and I hope they rethink this or change it up. If not, we continue the grind until the next one, and maybe the benefits will be even better in the next one. But we shall see. If you did enjoy this video, though, make sure you click on the screen. That'll take you to more videos here at B Sparks Gaming. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit that like on your way out. I'll see you over there. Later.